As expected, not a ticket left, ladies and gentlemen. We are sold out at the Grand Theater. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Hi to everybody back home.
Time for our tale of the tape. The Bronze Bomber, 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach. And facing him here is this man, Oleksandr Usyk, 6'3" and 198-centimeter reach.
Oh my goodness, look at the reach difference there. That reach is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with, because if that jab is used and that right hand is followed, there is going to be a problem tonight.
Deontay Wilder, Bronze Bomber, one of the hardest punchers in heavyweight history. His knockout percentage is off the chart. Oleksandr Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine.
Look at this. These fighters are so up for it. Look at that.
The fighters are ready to go. Let's hear the official introductions. We turn it over to the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, an undisputed cruiserweight world champion, and a unified heavyweight champion of the world, Oleksandr Usyk.
Welcome inside this unique environment, a beautiful theater, ready for a fist fight.
Todd, when you've got fights in there that really believe they're going to win, that's when the action happens.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. Why aren't they keeping their gloves up? What is this fighter doing? There's nothing behind these punches. This is such an amazing theater. So many great concerts have been performed here, but nothing quite like what we're going to see here.
You walk in, you cannot hide or duck or stand behind anybody. The audience is on you. They see every single movement, every single twitch. If you're scared, the thousands of people out here in this place, they will spot it.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
He takes that jab. Missed him with that uppercut. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. It's defend yourself at all times, but this fighter hasn't defended themselves at all. Talk about Wilder in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round. Here we go, it's round 2. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Tactics out of the window. These guys just want to brawl.
Ronda Rousey once told me when she gets into a fight, her mentality was minimum effort, maximum efficiency. What a world championship fight we're seeing, ladies and gentlemen. The counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
He fails to score with that left hook. One punch could change everything in this battle. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Wilder in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action. Bell rings and we start the third. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it.
Guys that carry so much power, of course they're going to look for that knockout, because it makes a night a little bit shorter. You don't get paid any extra for overtime.
Just misses with that jab. Oh, and he caught him with a left hook. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
He blocks the jab. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action. There's the bell for round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. And a counter left. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
And miss with that jab. Offense all the time. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Threw the hook, didn't land. Another scoring shot there. So much. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Good counterpunching for both these athletes. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it? So much firepower here. Nice job landing that left counter punch. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you, they want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful. Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there, they want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way, and they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
To back out of the pocket here. Look how, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action. There's the bell to start round 6. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Good counter-punching from both these fighters. One punch could change everything in this battle. Good punch scores. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Right punch. Exchange here from both men. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Do you believe this? And he misses with that jab. Can't connect with that right hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Change your angle, go out there and finish it. He's ready.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action. Here comes round 7. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it? Usyk! Knocked down hard. I'm not sure that they're going to be able to get back on their feet here as the referee continues the count.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. Good counter left hand there. Willing to go where the other fighter won't. Nice exchange here from both men.
This is all about ego. Safety is out of the window. Tactics are out of the window. They don't need gloves. They need beer glasses. The way they're fighting, this is ridiculous.
And the big cat goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Beautiful counter punch. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. His legs are gone, but somehow he's still in this fight.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action. And there's the bell for round 8. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Beautiful counter shot. He just misses with that big right hand. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that? Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Great counter right hand there. Doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. About punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
What a punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Jump up. Body there. Be smart. Change your angle. Go out there and finish him. He's ready.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action. Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Nice counter shot. That left hook misses. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Hard, you know what? Sometimes when I've been in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think that this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. And misses with that jab. Courage on display here is incredible. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo? That punch lands. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action. We've made it to round 10. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Caution being thrown to the wind. Seen in the past in this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You just got to use your brain.
is obviously a great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it? Gets out of the way, left hand. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart, even though they were the one pushing the tempo? Misses that jab. Right hook. You know the scoreboard is going to be all over the place like this one. Wilder down that one. Pretty dominant round down there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
They don't get to play safe. It's too easy. If they can keep this thing down the play safe, they've got this fight.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter is going to get more time to heal off, get a breather. This is the 11th International Championship round. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep the momentum going. No doubt this fighter's power can change fight right around in an instant. Can award to make one single minor mistake. They don't discriminate. They lose in the early rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment. Give it a second, catch our breath. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor, which I've seen so far. Perfect punch. Left hand. He misses that left uppercut. So far, the offense is better than the defense. Round level up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Wilder now. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Leave it up to the judges. It's something you have to fight it. And if you I'm not fighting. Get out there. Get a judge.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action. Who thought we would have made it this well? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. I've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
We've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What takes you willpower, calm, panic. You get desperate. You make mistakes. You get knocked out.
Oh, and they just got their bell rung. Gets out of the way of that left hand. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got standing and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst. Boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Looks like this fighter did not work on defense this training camp. They both want a knockout, you can tell. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Lands with the right counter. The judges have spoken, a unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous? You know what? Smart that is. Totally change of styles to make sure they got it. Had every round in the bag. There was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.